So we're a couple weeks into 2026, and many of us have plans we're making for this year, and we know that there's different situations that we're going to be in where we have to make like a difficult decision, and how do we navigate that? I want to encourage you with some thoughts on that from Proverbs. How do we discern what the right way is? How do we discern what the correct answer would be in the situation that we find ourselves in? And Proverbs first tells us that we need to question ourselves first, that we don't assume that we are right. In Proverbs 14, it says there's a way that seems right to a man, but in the end it leads to death. And so for us to not automatically think of ourselves as right, and we tend to think of ourselves as right and that we know it all. I tend to do that. Like, oh, of course I know what the right answer is. But Proverbs says, don't do that. Just make sure that you question yourself first and don't assume that you are right. And then secondly, Proverbs also says that we need to humble ourselves before God and seek out God's wisdom in each situation that we find ourselves in. And so humbling ourselves before God to say, God, like, what is your direction in this? Please guide me in this. And then a third thing that Proverbs encourages us with discernment is to do so in community, that wisdom and discernment comes through much counsel. And so it says, like, plans fail because of lack of counsel. Whole nations come down because of lack of counsel. And so seek out fellow community. And so for us as a church, we love to be able to do this all together in community as we seek God's wisdom and guidance for what 2026 brings.